Mark.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Jason Lore here with Jason Lore Photography and Films, and welcome back to another episode of the Weekend Walks with yours truly. I don't know if you guys can see, but I got a special guest with me today. You guys can see right behind me, there's my new drone, who I like to call DJ. So it's going to be DJ and I today on this nice little walk. But anyways, yeah, hope everybody's doing well, staying healthy, staying strong. Shoot, I know it's been kind of a busy couple of weeks. I had to do a birthday party, did some photos for my mom and dad, then right back at it with work. But you know what, right now it's starting to calm down a bit too, so I'm able to do some my own things. So one of those things is food vlogging. I know I mentioned this before in the past, but the reason why I brought it up too is about today's topic, which is, other than just food vlogging, like, you guys know me, I love to try different foods and, share my thoughts on it and my recommendations. So I know a lot of people seen it on my YouTube channel or my social media as well, and some were pretty impressed, some really wanted to know more. But the one thing that a lot of people wanted to know mostly is, how the heck do you stay the same way when you're eating all that food? Have you guys seen, a lot of those foods are like some pretty heavy foods. We're talking like steaks, burgers, sometimes pizza. I mean, yeah, just go on to my social media and see all those pictures, and my YouTube channel, and see all those food that I eat. And yeah, how do I keep looking the way I am? Well, first things first is, quite frankly, I exercise. I do like a mile a day if I can, if there's no emergency or no, overtime. But shoot, yeah, basically, if I run a mile a day, I end up just not only burning the fats and the calories, but I also, end up like gaining some strength out of it too, because that's the one thing that people tend to forget is, like, yes, like for instance, steak, right? Yeah, it's a really heavy food, lots of meat, but you know what, it's like with all that protein, it actually does give you like muscles too. But the thing is, like, you actually have to go and work out, otherwise it's not going to benefit you at all. It's going to do the complete opposite, which is, slow you down and even give you like some health problems. So, like for me, I don't do that much weights yet. I just started getting back into it, but yeah, I noticed that, like, I was gaining more like muscle mass than I was, fat. And also, I had the energy to go and work out as well. And then another thing too is, like, I've been cutting out for a while, and that is rice. It's like I've been eating rice my whole life, especially when, especially like going out to the farm a lot after school and doing the farmers markets and all that with my parents. So it's like, they say like too much rice is bad for you, or just, you know, gets you fat and all that. And yes, it does do that too. And it actually, you know, when it breaks down in your body, it actually turns into sugar. So not really good if, you know, you're looking to cut back on the sugar. But the thing is that if that's the case, then why are a lot of people, like bodybuilders especially, eating so much rice and so much steak if it's so bad for you? But the thing is that like it actually gives you energy, and it actually like gives you the muscles to, like, you know, work out or just do like any physical activities. But the thing is that, again, if you're not working out and you're just basically home all day, you know, it's not really going to benefit you. It's actually going to be even worse. That's why for me, it's like when I'm cooking, like I always measure more like the amount of food that I eat, more than like what I usually eat. So that's why like I always make sure that, you know, when I'm cooking the amount that I eat. And same thing when I'm out at the restaurants. It's like I'm only ordering the amount that I need to like just be full to the point where I don't need to stuff myself with like a whole bunch of food. So that's why I like to like just keep it like simple. Depends on like what you want to do too. Like for me, if I'm looking to be a bodybuilder, then yeah, I'm gonna have to eat more than I usually do. And if I'm just looking to keep like at an average like weight, then, you know, I'm just gonna eat like until I get full. Pretty much, yeah, like I said, if you keep at moderation, then you'll be fine. It's like for me, I kept it out of moderation to where it's like, okay, I'm just gonna eat until I'm full. But the thing about that too is that I have to make sure that I'm making enough food or ordering enough food to where, you know, I'm at my fullest. Because like otherwise, if I order too much food, I feel like that, you know, that guilt of like wasting food. And for me, you know, I have that combination of like not wanting to waste food and at the same time also like wanting to eat my food fresh. But, you know, I learned to compromise and just save like the extra food for the next day, depending on what I'm eating. If it's fish, then it's best to eat it while it's fresh. But if it's, you know, like something else, like a certain type of other meat, then yeah, I can totally like save it for the next day. But that's all about like planning ahead of like what you're gonna be eating. So that way, you know, not to make too much to waste it, or too much to where, you know, that you're not gonna be, you know, eating it the next day. So I mean, in short, you can still eat all those like, you know, food that you love, which is, you know, the heavy or the fatty food, as a lot of people like to call them, and still, you know, look good. But again, it comes down to how well you train yourself too. By training, I mean like, you know, workouts and just keeping your body moving. Because I think like a lot of people who post up articles about like the type of foods that's good for you and bad for you, it's a huge mixture of like, you know, people saying that, oh, shrimps is good for you, and then there's some that say shrimps is bad for you. But that just depends. If you're allergic to shrimp, then okay, that's a different story. But if you're talking about like how it's high in cholesterol, but then it also has the, you know, omega-3 that actually helps you with like your heart too. And so, and also other like nutrition benefits to it. But again, like if you're not working out, then it's just all gonna backfire on you, and that's where like things go bad. But, you know, otherwise, if you have like a daily workout routine, like I do, like I said, I run a mile a day, so I actually feel fine. You know, again, I'm not allergic to any of those type of foods, not that I know of yet. But it's like if I know for a fact that you know, that I can't eat this certain type of food, then I'm not gonna eat it. But if I'm working out every day and, you know, just burning all those calories, those fats, and then converting those fats into, you know, energy and strength, then shoot, by golly, I'm gonna keep eating what I love to eat. So thank God, because I love pho and I am looking to try out different types of food out there as well. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. It's like, when you eat well, you should also be working out as well. So just keep that in mind. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and take a break and go out for a run now that I got a good warm up in with this walk. But hey, as always, thank you guys for joining me on these nice little walks. Again, hope everybody's doing well, staying healthy and staying strong. And if you guys want to check out more of like my work too, especially with you know, some aerial shots with my new drone, definitely check out my social media page and also my YouTube page. But if you guys haven't done so either, definitely click that subscribe button down there and get more of my projects and my you know, videos that I'll be posting up soon. So until then, this is Jason Lord with Jason Lord Photography and Films, bringing you art, stories, and entertainment.